Plants came along, we see dinosaur fossils that have ginkgo leaves in their stomachs, and just an amazing tree to withstand stress and longevity. It will grow really tall, but once it's up that far, deer rarely get up there to eat the leaves. So it's the new growth down lower to the ground that is actually what produces the highest concentration of those chemicals, triterpene lactones, that dissuade predators. And these are the ones that will also stimulate circulation. They will improve all areas of the brain, getting more circulation to all areas of the brain. They'll triple the alpha waves, the creative thought patterns that you and I experience when we're creating, writing, poetry, singing, that kind of thing. Within an hour after your first dose of a proprietary extract of these that are coming from the fields that I showed you pictures of in the lecture the other night, that Ginkgo will triple the alpha waves within 60 minutes of your first dose. That will keep you up for a couple of hours, keep those alpha waves going, so my kids are always making sure they take their Ginkgo on their way to their tests, their final exams, and I try to get them to take it more routinely than that, but I know they always remember and get the boost of it right before exam time. This has I wish we were, this does not even produce pollen. It has little pores along the branches that secrete a little drop of water. And instead of having a stamen or anything that can receive the pollen, this little droplet of water hangs out there, and the filiforms, the other sexual constituents that predate pollen, float from other ginkgo trees onto that tear of water, that little bubble of water, and then the ginkgo tree sucks it back in to fertilize. It's an interesting approach because it's ancient and a very hardy, very resistant to toxins. This is all poison ivy at the base if you're coming in close. But a wonderful tree to know and get to know. It's the most adulterated product in your marketplace. So you can find quality where Dave's growing this, and no, he doesn't spray it, he doesn't manipulate it genetically. He takes good care of it. It takes care of itself, but there's such a demand for it worldwide that it is the most adulterated product category in our marketplace, according to Consumer Labs. So make sure you're getting it from a trusted, true manufacturer that grows it themselves, that doesn't depend on how much the brokerage or the warehouser might have in stock, but is growing it themselves and really making it right there in the fields to give you the very best of ginkgo extracts. The only one that I know that exclusively has all of their raw materials in their own supply chain, vertically integrated, is Nature's Way, because it's been grafted into the Schwab family. They've been making plant medicines for 5 generations, since 1866. They know their business, they know how that quality grows over time, and that's why Ginkgo is the only ginkgo biloba extract product that I recommend, and recommend it highly. There's very few days that go by that I haven't taken my Ginkgo, at least 120 milligrams a day and up to 240 milligrams.